Hi everyone, welcome back. Patricia here with another crafting and DIY video, but this one's kind of different. Now a few weeks back, you remember I did my crafting week where me and a friend from YouTube gave you a new idea for 7 days in a row. So you got 14 ideas total. However, during the planning process, I created a few things that I decided I didn't want to share during that week, but I'd already filmed them. So this is sort of the craft week castaways, the things that didn't quite make the cut. My first idea was to do something with this wooden alphabet block set that I got from Dollar Tree. So I pulled out my chalkboard paint, gave them a few coats each so you couldn't see the original letter underneath. And then I thought I would write a cute seasonal saying. I used regular chalk, and it's good because it wipes clean with just a damp cloth. I struggled coming up with the right phrase with the amount of blocks that I had. I kind of played around with different wording and I used some stickers, but I didn't really love the end result. So I made up just recycling these or using them with my children. My next idea involved this really cute plaque that I got for just under $2. Now I kind of regret what I did to it. I think it's really cute the way it was, but I sanded it down just a bit and again covered it with chalk paint. I think I might have a bit of a chalk paint obsession. Once the paint was dry, I took my chalk pen instead of a regular piece of chalk to make a more clean look, and I thought I would do like our birthdays or anniversaries, but I just wasn't really liking that turnout. So then I thought I would do a monogram. In the end, I ended up doing a nail head monogram, and so right now I might just use this for another seasonal saying. Another idea I have is to write one of my daughter's names and use this as a name plaque in their room as part of room decor. Now this is my makeup kit and I've been using it for several years and I haven't really liked the red, so I thought I would maybe Mod Podge some scrapbook paper over the red latch, maybe paint the handle. I even debated on doing some Mod Podge on the bottom half just to sort of disguise what's in there. But I really like that it's clear. I like that I can see into it. That's part of the appeal. So I scrapped this idea and went with something totally different. Another Mod Podge idea I had was to customize this pill case that's originally from Dollar Tree. Now it's kind of weird, but I actually do use a pill case daily. I take a lot of different supplements and vitamins. And if you're interested, let me know in the comments below. I kind of find that interesting myself, so maybe you'd like to know what I take. But anyway, I gathered up my scrapbook paper, some extra contact paper, and I thought I would go to town. I decided to do some chalkboard contact paper on the tops and some decorative scrapbook paper on the top inside. I also grabbed some of my planner stickers I have on hand and thought I would use one or two to give it a nice look. So here's the end result, and I actually do use this daily. I really love looking at it. It's just a cute little thing. I actually used a paint pen to write the initial of each day of the week on the top, and then I Mod Podged over it. So it's permanent and won't come off if my hands are wet or I'm smearing it. Now I got this stole as a free IY. It was something that my mom was getting rid of, so I was really excited about this one, but it turned out to be a fail. So the first thing I did was I sanded down the legs just a bit because I was planning on painting them. Now I didn't want to paint the entire leg, I just wanted to do a bottom portion. So I measured each one, I was really careful, and I used painter's tape to mark off where I wanted the paint to stop. Then I used pliers to take off the original fabric that was on there. I probably should have painted first because if this fabric got paint on it, it wouldn't have been a big deal. So I'm kind of learning as I go that I did things a bit out of order. Now I was ready for the painting, but I did go ahead and cover the rest of the exposed wood because I know that with spray paint it gets everywhere no matter how careful you are. So I used a combination of painter's tape and newspaper. Now here's where the fail begins. So I took the fabric and used it sort of as a template, and I shouldn't have been so stingy with this fabric. I really liked it and I thought I would just want to keep the rest, but I was too stingy and I didn't give myself enough room on the sides. There is about a 2 or 3 inch side and I only allotted for maybe 1 inch, so I was short on fabric, and you'll see what I mean coming up. So because I didn't have that much on the sides, I really had to tug and pull. Now it's mostly all covered, but this pattern doesn't do well when it's stretched that much, and you still can see some of the batting underneath. So that's why I say it was a bit of a fail, because I can't try again with the fabric. They don't have enough. I'll have to use a different pattern. So that's it, you guys. I wanted to show you that sometimes it takes a little trial and error to come up with just the right thing for your home. I sometimes call myself a struggling crafter or like a beginner crafter. I just have fun doing it. It's a little bit therapeutic and always very fun. And I really like to do it on a budget. So that's why a lot of the things you see almost cost me nothing. Dollar Tree, Goodwill stuff. So though these ideas didn't make Craft Week, I hope they still provided some inspiration for you. Let me know if you have a new idea of something that you might make in your own home. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.